Discover the magnificent world of gazelles, the swift and graceful antelopes. The Integrated Taxonomic Information System, ITIS, reports that there are 19 different species of gazelle. Among these species, some are relatively small, such as the Speke's gazelle and Thomson's gazelle, which stand at just 20 to 43 inches, 51 to 109 centimeters, tall at the shoulder and weigh between 26 to 165 pounds, 12 to 75 kilograms. On the other hand, the Dama gazelle is the largest species of gazelle, weighing between 88 to 165 pounds, 40 to 75 kilograms, and reaching a height of 4.5 to 5.5 feet, 137 to 168 centimeters. If you are fascinated by animals that embody both beauty and speed, look no further than the gazelles. These medium-sized antelopes with long necks, slender limbs, and level backs are known for their agility, grace, and swift movements. Most of them boast a tan-colored coat, with a contrasting dark side stripe, white underparts and rump patch, and striking facial markings. Habits. Gazelles are known for their incredible speed, which they use to escape from predators. They can run up to 60 miles per hour in short bursts and sustain speeds of 30 to 40 miles per hour. When running, gazelles use a bounding leap, called pronking or starting, which involves stiffly springing into the air with all 4 feet. Gazelles are highly social animals. Some herds can have as many as 700 members, while others are small and segregated by gender. For instance, female Thomson's gazelles live in groups of 10 to 30 females along with their young, while males live alone or in small groups with other males. A group of male gazelles is referred to as a bachelor's herd. The segregation of herds is more noticeable during the mating season. Reproduction. Gazelles mate during the rainy season to ensure that there is enough water and food available for their offspring. The gestation period for a female gazelle lasts around 6 months, after which she gives birth to 1 or 2 young, called fawns or calves. To protect their young from predators, female gazelles will hide their fawns in tall grasses, and they will remain with their mother's herd while still nursing. Once they are able to fend for themselves, male calves are moved to join a bachelor's herd. The average lifespan of a gazelle is between 10 and 12 years. Diet. Gazelles are exclusively herbivorous and subsist on a diet of grasses, leaves, and shoots of plants. Some species of gazelles, as per Endangered Wildlife and Plants of the World, Volume 5, Marshall Cavendish Corporation, 2001, are adapted to arid environments and can survive without drinking any water, obtaining all their required moisture from their diet. Habitat. Gazelles are typically found in hot, arid habitats such as savannas and deserts throughout Africa and Asia. Coping with such harsh environments can be a challenge for these animals, and to conserve water, they have adapted by reducing the size of their heart and liver. This adaptation allows them to breathe less and lose less water. However, the Edmée gazelle, which is also known as the Cuvier's gazelle, is the only gazelle species that can be found in mountainous areas. During the winter, this species migrates to warmer regions. Gazelles are found in the arid lands of Asia and North and Northeast Africa, from the Saharan deserts to the sub-Saharan Sahel, as well as the coastal plain of Somalia. They have adapted to living in waterless environments, and can extract water from the plants they eat, avoiding the need to drink. Their narrow jaws and incisor rows allow them to selectively feed on the most nutritious growth. They also have a concentrated urine and can extract moisture from their fecal pellets before excretion. These incredible creatures have also developed unique ways to regulate their body temperature in the sweltering heat. They seek shade during the hottest weather and prefer to feed at night and early morning when the plants are moist. If all else fails, they cool down by rapid nasal panting. Among the gazelles, you'll find the Arabian gazelle, mountain gazelle, Dorcas gazelle, goitered gazelle, Queen of Sheba's gazelle, and Indian gazelle. Each species has its unique characteristics and adaptations to their environments. In Africa, the Atlas gazelle, slender-horned gazelle, and Speke's gazelle are found in the north, while Thomson's gazelle, Mongala gazelle, and red-fronted gazelle inhabit the east. The Dama gazelle, the largest of all gazelles, weighing up to 165 pounds, roamed the grasslands and subdeserts of the Sahel, but now exists only in endangered remnant populations. Gazelles are nomadic and gregarious animals, migrating and forming mixed herds during breeding opportunities. They also have various glands, including preorbital, inguinal, and hooves glands, used for communication and marking territories. So, whether you're an animal lover, a wildlife enthusiast, or a curious adventurer, gazelles are sure to impress and captivate you with their beauty, grace, and incredible adaptations to the arid world they call home. Taxonomy and conservation status of gazelles. Gazelles belong to the family Bovidae and the genus Gazella, with 19 species recognized by the Integrated Taxonomic Information System, ITIS. These species include the Thomson's gazelle, G. thomsonii, Speke's gazelle, G. speakii, Dorcas gazelle, G. dorcas, and Dama gazelle, G. dama. Gazelles are classified under the phylum Chordata, subphylum Vertebrata, and class Mammalia. They belong to the order Artiodactyla, which includes even-toed ungulates such as antelopes, cattle, and goats. Many species of gazelle are vulnerable or endangered, with some species having only a few thousand individuals left in the wild. For example, the Cuvier's gazelle has an estimated population of 1,750 to 2,950 according to the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List. The slender-horned gazelle is also endangered with only a few thousand individuals remaining. The Dama gazelle, the largest species of gazelle, is critically endangered, with less than 500 individuals remaining in the wild. Hunting is a major threat to gazelles, and the Queen of Sheba's gazelle became extinct in 1951 due to overhunting. Other interesting facts. Gazelles are herbivores and typically eat grasses, leaves, and shoots of plants. Some species can live their entire lives without drinking any water, as noted in the book, Endangered Wildlife and Plants of the World, Volume 5, by Marshall Cavendish Corp. Gazelles use their speed to escape from predators, with the ability to run up to 60 miles per hour in short bursts and sustain speeds of 30 to 40 miles per hour. They also use a bounding leap called pronking or stotting when running. Female gazelles hide their babies in tall grasses to protect them from predators. While the young are still nursing, they stay with their mother's herd. Male calves are moved to the male herd when they are ready to fend for themselves. Gazelles communicate with each other through tail flicks and foot stomping to warn others of lurking predators. The Edme gazelle can have horns that grow up to 14 inches long, while goitered gazelles get their name from the large bump on their throats, which helps them bellow loudly to potential mates during mating season. Finally, gazelles can stand on their hind legs to reach leaves high in the branches of trees.